So as far as the way the algorithm works, here's what I do know. The address obviously is important because Google wants to make sure that it's serving up the business that's relevant in that particular area. That's what Google Local is all about. So it will depend on where your business is located, and as Pete was talking about, the IP address, like where you're located when you run that search. And that's also the address plus the service areas, like I was talking about. You know, you can set 15 k's out of Melbourne CBD, which was that little map that we were talking about. The other thing you want to make sure that the data that you enter into Google Local matches all of the other data that you have out on the web about you as well. So make sure that Yellow Pages listings, Yelp listings, if you're on TripAdvisor, if you're like a motel or a hotel or something like that, make sure that the information that's outside on the web elsewhere matches what it is that you're Google listing. If it's not, go out and see if you can update it, because they've come out and said that that's one of the things. Getting reviews, obviously I think reviews must play a part. The more reviews you can get, good positive reviews, obviously that shows that it's a more relevant business, and that's what Google wants to display. I think the other thing as well, if you show Google that you're actively managing your Google Local listing or your Google Places listing, I think that, like if I was Google and I knew that the user was actively managing it, if I was Google, I'd sit there and I'd think, yeah, that's probably someone that I'd want to put up higher because it's a more educated business who's working on it. So you can jump in there and you can add posts and you can add coupons as well, which is on the next line. So if I pop back to the dentist here, down the bottom, I thought I ran an example. We used to talk about why blogs rank so well. And one of the early theories as to why blogs rank so well is because there's regular content being added and it's fresh, and Google likes fresh content. That's the idea. So that being the case, how do we add fresh content to our Google Local listing, which is what I was talking about before, adding reviews and comments and those type of things. And the other thing that we're testing, and this is just because, you know, we've got the budget and the ability to test, is we're testing now what happens when you start driving links to your specific Google Local page. So just like you'd build up a mini authority site, how about we try and build up our local listing as a mini authority by dragging or shooting links back to that site as well. Okay, so any questions on Google Local?